All right. Hopefully, all our audio is working fine. This is Matt Larson checking in with a quick demo on the current state of the public meetings plugin and the pipeline for creating summaries. If you go to the dashboard and scroll to the bottom on the left column, we've got public meetings and meeting channels. We'll start with meeting channels just to lay this out because it does kind of all start here. Although you can do a one-off YouTube meeting, just if you have the link, generally you're going to get the YouTube channel set up here. So we've added Panda Now and a couple others, but we're mainly focusing on this one. And each meeting channel is sort of like a custom post type. So you can go in and edit it to update the channel URL, and that's really all that you need to create it. Then you've got the option to auto create articles from the summary and set the status of those coming out and the category. But you're not going to need to be changing this very much. You just set it up once for each channel and that's it. And then if I go over to this other part of the plugin, which is sort of like in a separate folder here, the public meetings themselves are what are generated from the meeting channels. So basically each video that's published to a channel gets a public meeting corresponding to it. A public meeting is like another custom post type. It's not a live article or anything. It's sort of like this pipeline for working with the meeting. So if I look at this most recently completed one, I'm going to go into the editor for it. And we've got the public meeting processor. So this has these 3 steps of entering the transcript, generating topics, and then writing a summary. So yeah, it starts off with the transcript and the URL. You can edit the transcript directly, and then process those into topics. But once a meeting is processed on the public meetings page, it's going to automatically go through these steps in a matter of minutes it takes to, and kind of think of it as like each one of these steps is an AI call. So we're sending the transcript to the AI in this step and saying, give me the topics. Then we get to the topics and it's got all the timestamps here so you can QC it right from this step
21
before you even get to the summary, just by clicking the timestamps.
So
Got the transcript right there as a reference. Yeah, and then there's a custom prompt too. So if there's something that you see that's an issue with the topics or the subtopics, you can talk to the AI right here and just in plain English, just say what's wrong and then hit regenerate topics. The last step is the summary. So again, you're going to get a summary automatically created from the beginning. But if you edit the transcript after that or the topics, those changes propagate through and update the summary page. This also has a custom prompt, totally optional though. You don't need to do anything with it. But yeah, like even right here, that's an error. I don't think that comes through in the article though. So never mind, we can skip that. Yeah, we've got the meeting here. So you can sort of QC it here, the summary itself, and listen to each section as you're looking at what it's summarized. But I just, at this point, assume create an article and look at it in the preview It's just a slightly better interface. Um, but if you do need to, make a change and you want to prompt it, you'll want to come back to this screen. So that would be one reason to do the QC here. If are doing a lot of custom prompting, but I haven't seen much need for it. Um, One thing I could try right now is just tell it to tone it down on the editorializing, but um, I think that's going to just be something that we want to put into like the core prompts. So that's like a bigger change. Oh, so usually I'm supposed to be hiding those buttons. We haven't had displayed these in a while because we kind of decided that the transcript maybe wasn't as necessary to view. Um, but that is an option to have these two buttons here so readers can pop in and out of the direct transcript and not just be reading the summary. But I can keep now. Hopefully you can hear that. And as I scroll down, the video follows. And really, the QC process can just be clicking through these timestamps, listening to this section, this 1 minute discussion, and just making sure that the summary is accurate. And I mean, I've seen almost zero errors in the accuracy of the summaries. There's been some name issues and some issues with numbers I've noticed that we need to nail down. But really, the QC has turned up very little issues. So that's kind of your high level overview. I'll turn this into a summary using this YouTube video that we're filming live and get this over to you just to kind of get you started. Um, but yeah, at this point, you can go in and edit the article. Again, you'll have to use the block editor if you want to edit any of these final articles. But sounds good. I really appreciate all your feedback. Looking forward to hearing more. Um, and we'll talk soon.